everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you have a nice cozy drink. I've gone for a nice coffee this morning because I did a workout and I was feeling really hot, and this sun, you can see the sun literally, it's beaming on me right now. So made a nice little iced coffee with my espresso machine. Today I thought we'd have a bit more of a sit down chit chat video. I haven't done one of these before, they're mainly just vlogs and things like that, but I thought we'd talk about the new year. Now I know that January has pretty much been and gone, but it's taken me the whole of January to get myself organised. I've been in such a slump. You know when you get in the Christmas slump of eating all the leftover food and you don't feel motivated because you eat the bad food, and do you know what, I just need to get sorted. I need to get back into a routine, I need to sort this year out. So I've never really done this before, I've seen a lot of people do it. You know, where you kind of plan out the new year, you talk about the last year and you talk about your goals and things that you want to do in the new year. So I thought I'd give it a go this year. So my partner very kindly bought me a planner last year, this one here, and it's actually for last year and this year. I thought I hardly used it last year, so one of my goals is to try and start using it this year. It has like a new page on every month with a little saying. So February, do more of what makes you happy. I mean, yeah, that's my vibe. And then it has at a glance, you can write down any birthdays, any anniversaries, any goals for the month, to-dos for the month. And then it's just got a monthly calendar like that, so you can plug in any of your events or anything that you're doing, any birthdays and things like that. And then it's just got the day-to-day sections. So I'm gonna try using that, I'm gonna try and incorporate it into my routine. So I had to sit down last night and take a massive think about 2023. Because if I'm honest, I just kind of go with the flow. I've always gone with the flow. I've never really set myself goals to work towards or anything like that. I've just kind of just gone for it. But I thought, let's give it a go. So I just wrote down in my little notebook, I wrote down some main things that I want to focus on for next year. No, it's not next year, it's this year, sorry. The main things that I want to focus on for this year, and then I've written a little affirmation underneath it. So I'm going to try to say these affirmations quite a lot. I'm going to try and look at this every day, and then hopefully I can manifest a great year. So I've got my little list here. So the first one, I mean, this is not in order whatsoever. This is not in order at all. This is just as the ideas came to me. The first one was, get confident being behind the wheel, getting familiar with the car. I can drive, I am a confident driver. So that's the affirmation. Honest to God, I'm sick of this. I'm sick of trying to drive a car. It's ridiculous. I started my lessons years ago before lockdown, and then lockdown came along and obviously we couldn't take the driving lessons anymore or anything like that. So that kind of set me back, and I haven't tried to get back at it since. And especially now we've moved more into the countryside, I don't have everything on my doorstep anymore, so I really need to start driving so I can take myself to B&M if I want. If I want that B&M trip, I need to take myself to TK Maxx, take myself to Hobbycraft. And when I look at a future career after university, I think it's really important that I can drive, especially for interviews and things like that. So that's definitely a big one. Obviously driving lessons are quite expensive at the moment, which is absolutely ridiculous, but it'll be worth it in the long run. Now my second goal of the year, it's kind of more like a personal one, because, right, I'm in my third year of university, I'm in my last year now, so it's nearly come to a close, I'm nearly finished, but I just feel like there's a lot of pressure being put on this, and I feel like it's a massive weight over my shoulders, that if I don't do well in university, or if I don't show up to that lecture, or if I don't do that work, then I'm a failure. Well, you're not. There's other parts of your life where you can be successful in, you know? So my affirmation, well, my little goal that I've written down is, let go of university. This does not define who I am. I can be successful in other ways. I am successful in other ways. I'm not saying that I'm failing or anything like that. I'm doing quite well, you know, I should be at a pass at least. But I just feel like university has consumed my whole life, and it doesn't need to. Like, I can still go out and try and get clients and get new briefs by myself. I can look for a job. University isn't all that I am as a person. I have a lot more things that I'm successful in, or I'm good at, and things like that. So my goal is to just stop panicking about university. Just let it go. Let it go. It's just one segment of my life. It doesn't determine my whole life. So the third one is YouTube based. So my goal is to gain 1,000 YouTube followers. I know that might seem pathetic to you, it might seem a bit silly because it's not a very big goal, but to me it is. It's absolutely massive. I've only got, I think, 180 followers, subscribers right now. And, you know, this year I really want to put a lot more effort into it, a lot more time, because it's something that I've wanted to do for such a long time. And I think I just need to break down the boundaries, stop worrying about what I look like on the camera, stop worrying about what I sound like on the camera. This is what I want to do, so I should try and do it. And it's not going to happen if I don't do anything about it. So my goal is to get 1,000 YouTube subscribers. Now, I'm hoping if I stick to my weekly upload, I might maybe even up it to 2 uploads, just see how I get on with my, like I said, last year university work. I am drowning in it. So let's see how I do, and hopefully, fingers crossed, we can get there. My affirmation for that as well is my YouTube channel is growing. See, it's not just like, it doesn't even matter if I can't get 1,000 subscribers. If I get 500, I'll be absolutely beaming because I'm growing. My next goal for 2023 is be more active, move my body, go for walks, create motivational safe space for exercises. So where we live now, it's absolutely beautiful. There's so many lovely walks, and I want to explore the area. I want to go walking in the fields, find some nice little walks around the lakes. I just want to move my body a bit more because I found since lockdown, I'm more than happy to just coop myself up in the house. My body isn't moving, I'm just in the house. Yeah, I'm walking around the house, but I'm not getting fresh air and I'm missing out on life. So I think it's really important to start going on walks and just to start feeling a bit more healthier in myself. We do actually have a garage in this house, so I was hoping to maybe turn that into some sort of workout area, exercise area. My affirmation for this one is I am healthy and full of energy. Because I suppose it's not just a case of exercising. I want to really nourish my body with good foods, healthy foods, yummy foods, wholesome foods. I'm sick of just having a packet of crisps in the morning and then not eating anything all day and then being starving by night time. No, I need to start having 3 meals a day, and I feel like it'll make my mood a lot better. I'll feel a lot happier in myself, healthier, and I'll be full of energy to actually go for walks, feel confident going for walks and exercise and things like that. So my next one for 2023 is to travel more. Now, I don't know where my passport is. I lost it in the move quite a while ago. So it doesn't necessarily have to be outside of the UK, but I just want to explore the world a little bit more. Go to Cornwall for the weekend, go to Birmingham, go to, I don't know, the Lake District. I haven't really been anywhere, and I just want to really explore whilst I can, whilst I'm quite young. I think it'll be lovely. It'll be especially good for my relationship because then we can maybe have some time together as an actual couple, because you do find that when you live together and you both work and everything, and with all the pets that we have, you kind of lose yourself as a couple. So I think it's really important that we both just have some little trips away. I've got to try book them. If I book them, then I can't get out of it. I need to book them. So if you have any good recommendations of any good places to visit, hit me up. This is Arthur's Tale, don't mind him. Do you want to be part of the video? Do you want to say hello to everybody, Arthur? No? Okay, sorry, he's not interested. Now my next one is a really, really big one. I don't know if we'll be able to get it done because obviously, whilst I'm at university, I'm only working part-time, and I don't know how long it'll be before I get a job when I graduate. So money may be a bit tight this year, so it might be a bit unrealistic, but we're going to set it as a goal anyway. So this one is to decorate the house. Now, I'm not sure, you might already know that we have actually moved house. So we moved in December, just before Christmas. So obviously we had all our Christmas decorations up and now they're gone. The house looks bare. I'm starting to realise we have a lot of things that we need to get to make it feel more like home. So things like the living room here, I'm quite happy with this little setup, I'm quite happy with that. But the rest of the room, like we need a rug, you know, just things that make it a little bit more homely. So I want to finish the living room, finish the bedroom. I want to get the guest room set up as well, because where we live, we're quite far away from all of our family, so it's a lot more realistic if there's a guest room for them to sleep in, because they'll probably end up having to stay the night. It'd be silly to just travel all the way here to travel all the way back again. So if I get a nice little guest room set up for them, hopefully it'll make people feel a bit more comfortable when they need to buy things like a bed frame, a mattress. They're all quite pricey and they all add up. So little bit by little bit, hopefully we'll get there. I want to do the hallway, make it nice and welcoming. I want to sort out the garage so that it's like a mini home gym, as I said beforehand. And I've had this idea, I've been talking to my dad about it, about building a cat pen for outdoors. So basically the cats that we have are ragdolls and we've always had them indoors, so I don't really want to just let them out into the fields. I feel like that would be a bit too much, and there are a lot of foxes around here, so I'd be worried about them getting hurt. And ragdolls are primarily indoor cats, so really I don't want to have them outside all the time. I want them to know this is their home. So I thought we could have an outdoor cat pen, so if we're ever spending the day in the garden having a barbecue, I feel bad of them, you know, just being sat in the house. They should have some fresh air, look at the grass, feel the grass. So me and my dad are going to try and build a cat pen that goes off the window, so whenever they can go outside, I'll just open the window for them to go out, and then obviously close it on a night time or if we go on holiday if we're not in, so they're still safe. But I wanted to have like a cat tree inside it, a mini little tree house. It's a big project. I mean, whether it's realistic or not, I'm not sure, but hopefully, fingers crossed, we will have one sorted by Easter. Because these babies deserve the best. They do. Say hi. Say hi. Yeah, you deserve the best. Okay, so there's 2 more left now. We're at the end of my list. So this one, I don't know whether I'll stick to it or not. I'm really bad for this. I've just kind of got really comfortable in the house, comfortable in my relationship, and I've just stopped bothering with myself. I know that's very typical. I know it happens quite a lot. It's quite common, but it was starting to really affect my mood. It was starting to make me feel bad about myself, talk bad about myself, and then I wouldn't want to get out or do anything, experience anything. I had no motivation because I just felt like a big bag of poo. Guys, you need to look at this. Look at everybody. They're all sunbathing. Look at, hello darling. Are you okay? Oh, look at that belly. Look at them. You're so cute. Oh, they actually melt my heart. Yes, so this next one is take care of myself. Do things that make me feel nice. So fake tan, as you can probably tell. I have got tan on today. I haven't tanned in months, probably years actually. That's not even an exaggeration. I can never be bothered, but do you know what? I need to stop it. I need to be bothered. I need to be bothered with myself and make the effort. What was I saying? So tan, nails, new clothes, put a bit of makeup on some days maybe. I also really wanted to find a hairdresser's because I've never actually had the experience of going into a hairdresser's and getting your hair done. I've never done that. And I just want that feeling of coming out the hairdresser's like, new hair, what do you think? I want to have that experience, so I think I'm going to try in 2023 to invest in myself a bit more. It might mean spending a little bit of money. It might not mean spending a bit of money. Maybe just do a face mask that I already have at home, like once a week or something like that. But I really want to start taking more care of myself, the outside and the inside. Last but not least, this is more like a career aspect, continue working on my portfolio, take action and control in my career. And the affirmation for this one is I am confident and successful in my career. So if you don't already know, I am at university, I am in my last year, and at the moment I just have a part-time job that isn't really in my field, it's just to get some money in to pay the bills. So when I graduate, I really need to get my foot in the door, I really need to get a job in graphic design. Now I felt with university I haven't been supported as much as I maybe wanted to, but that's a whole other story. So I want to start taking more action in my own career. What can I do to make myself successful? What can I do to help my portfolio? What can I do to get a good job? So I want to start working on false fake briefs kind of thing, or maybe look for small businesses that I can maybe redesign a logo for and just add it to my portfolio so I have a lot more material to show. When I do go for an interview, I have something to say, look, this is what I can do, this is what I'm capable of. Can I just say, I'm loving this whole green colour vibe going on. I didn't realise, but I literally match my Starbucks cup. Look, my leggings and everything. I love it, such a nice colour. I just want to say, I don't have my glasses on. I know I look disgusting without my glasses on. If I'm honest, I can't really see what I'm doing. I can't even really see what I look like. I literally can't see. But Milo, our new addition to the family, has actually chewed my glasses up. So I did go for an eye test. I did get a new prescription. I did get a new pair of glasses. But obviously they take about a week to actually get made. So just please ignore the face area. Please and thanks. Yes, guys.